23rd video in my Vampyr series. Yeah, if you can see behind me, my TV is a little bit further up on my... They changed it and put on a different furniture and stuff, so it's a little bit higher now. Yeah, and then, yeah, let's get into this, Vampyr video. I left off saving, or no, I didn't save in here. I left off, leaving. Can I go in here? Must be the mom's room. Okay, yeah. So I left off the last video, escaping from the sphere, and, then I came back here after I ended the video and saved. Yeah. So I could do the main mission, or I could go do the new dialogue for Mr. Swansea. I'll do the storyline. Doesn't really look like I have a lot of side quests to do anymore. I still haven't slept in this game. Real life I have. I've been working in my room like pretty much all day and doing other stuff. That's why I haven't made a video. And I started last night.
Women of all countries unite.
But yeah, I'm done now and I'm ready to play more. And I still haven't done editing a bunch of videos. I still have a ton of videos to edit. I don't really edit. If you're watching this video right now, I don't edit my live streams. So this is a live stream. If I have a video for like a live stream, I might go back and pull out some stuff. But I've never done that before. I've tried to do that, but I just followed through with that, and I'm not really gonna go back and redo that because I was doing the bow for zombies, Black Ops 3 zombies, but it's no point now.
Support the equality between men and women. Women die too in this war.
Maybe I'll make a video of playing zombies one of these days. Oh, Lady Ashbury is here.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Nice. Okay, let's go talk to him.
I must admit the Guard of Prewen impressed me. They must have spent years preparing.
Ah.
Perhaps we should change some of the club's rules.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
I did my best. I'm just a doctor. Some questions remain.
I'm just a doctor.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on
Choices.
some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reed. I admire a man of principles. But in this matter, there is more at stake than your moral comfort.
It's not a moral question, Lord Redgrave. It's the responsibility of giving immortality to a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Okay. Reward of my command. I have some
Before
questions.
I go, I have a few questions.
All right, I'm listening.
I'm looking for the thing that I found a couple days ago. Told me the choices and stuff. Can't figure out where I found that. Alright, I don't know. What's the best choice? Let's see. Can't find it. Okay, let's see. You
You
invited Lady
invited Lady
Ashbury?
Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then.
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
Uh, find in page.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
I can't find it. What I was looking for.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
Decisions. Alright, let's see. Choices and consequences. Good. Not the right website. Choices and consequences.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
can't find her. Alright. Screw it.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do,
Yeah.
yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Alright, I might just kill him.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave
I
is
knew
correct?
I'd looked up,
He
so I'm
says
going
he's
to
the
find
progeny
it.
of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything
Also,
but
I
skulls.
fixed my
If the
controller
poor
and my
soul
touchpad
survive at
works
all.
really good now. Oh, here it's this other website. It was Game Pressure. They have really good. Trying to use. Not. Okay, I don't want to turn him.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
That's cool.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye,
But no.
my dear. Please, be careful.
I'm gonna go talk to him. Oh, where is that?
Understandably, you have questions. Very well, proceed.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
No more caution.
Have you heard the rumors of some horn? We repelled the intruders for now. Obscure songs.
I get the hint.
What is this new malevolence?
You must first discover the hint about the man. Vampyr. How to get hint of how is this? I might kill him too. Okay, I can't find where the hint is. Where? Right. I need to go find these people. I
It
think
looks
that's
like
where the hint
vampires
is.
have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
I'm not gonna fire him. Fuck. I don't care about him. Yeah.
It's locked. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
Has to be in that neighborhood is where the other people are. I need to level up more. Before I end the video, I'm so I'm going to end the video after I talk to a couple people in this district. Wasn't that much productive, but at least I figured out some stuff on my phone. Off this game.
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
Stupid newborn! You're mine!
There's a ton of people I haven't talked to. And they must be in this district I'm going into. Probably when I enter that district, I'm gonna end the video.
I cannot enter. This is despicable.
Your blood is now mine!
Yeah, no. Good guy. Boss.
Die, newborn!
Dang. He's not taking a lot of damage.
No one can hide from Ascalon!
Who's this guy even? Why am I fighting him? I didn't do anything to him. He's part of the Ascalon Club and He got mad at me because I killed his friend.
Your blood is now mine.
Oh, what?
Show me your...
Alright. Goes this way now. What's this way? Oh. I already come from that way. I already came from that way.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Alright. So, unlock the door up here.
It's locked.
Okay, there's a puzzle here. Maybe I'll raise it all the way up. Alright. This the way I probably have to go. And there's nothing over here. Not very collectible, looks like. Okay. Alright, search this area. Yeah. Well. Where is the way up there? Oh, yeah. Okay, I can't go down there though. No. Below where the water. Let's lower all the way. Mario, I think I'm gonna make a video of my hamster. I've never made a video and posted it to YouTube of my hamster. I posted one to Facebook. My friend. They're poor quality though. This will be a lot better quality. It will be shot with my phone though, because it's just the easiest way.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in?
And I'll do for 20p. Or not 420p. Oh, I meant to say 4K.
Let me go, you bastard!
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reed. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid so, miss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But you are free to go, as your abductor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
Without having a headache medicine,
Goodbye,
I need to
Miss
make some.
Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
I wonder if this world's open world after you beat the game. Hopefully it is, because then I can collect all the collectibles and stuff.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, there's the exit. I want to buy my hamster a new wheel for her cage, because her current one broken. I don't want her to escape. I don't think I'm gonna take that apart. I'm just gonna open it and clean it that way. Okay, nothing's up here. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna buy it right now. Oh no, I'll wait until I get off of this video. Wait till B right now. Because I just entered the parts that I want to. Alright, so I'm ending the video here. So if you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Alright, bye.